Hello! Welcome! I'm so excited you're here because today we are talking about 3 ways to elevate your relationship. I mean, come on. Don't we all want great relationships? We all see that picture perfect families on Instagram, on Facebook, wherever it may be. But you know what I say? I say, let it be messy. Okay? I repeat, let it be messy. I'm sure you didn't see that one coming, but hear me out. Relationships are never meant to be perfect. Okay? You will be upset, angry at your partner, at kids. But society has us convinced that we need to always be smiling, that we always need to be happy. But why? Why is it that it's not okay to look at your relationship as a path that you're walking on together, where sometimes it shines and sometimes it rains? Does that mean that when it's raining we run away? No! It just means we need different tools, such as an umbrella, when it's a hard time in our relationship. Helping working moms through those hard times is exactly what I do in my coaching. Look, I know I'm a super positive person, and I'm someone that I have your back whether you're watching this for the first time or you're a client. I consider you part of my community, and that means we have a relationship. And being part of my community means that I'm honest with you. Okay? And the honest truth is that relationships are always a journey. So let's jump in today to cover 3 main ways how you can elevate and start thinking about them in a new way, because love is not enough. What? I know, crazy, right? What I mean by love is not enough is that we need tools in our relationships, okay? We need to have step 1, which is understand ourselves and what we are bringing to the table. We only have control over our thoughts, our beliefs, our actions, and reactions. So that means asking yourself, how are you showing up in the relationship? What part of the good and bad in the relationship can you take responsibility for instead of blaming your partner or kids? Okay? What steps are you taking once you've taken ownership over freaking out so that it doesn't happen again? Look, I'll be honest with you. At some point, I got into the habit of blaming my children when they didn't do something, maybe when they didn't listen, maybe when I told them 20 times to do something. But you know what happened after every fight? About 5 minutes after, my kids were over it. They were back to playing. They were back to I love you, mommy, all of this. And guess what? I was the only one holding on to it. Has that ever happened to you? And this is when I say it's time to change those patterns. Pick one thing, okay? I know you need to change one thing, okay? Just choose one thing you are going to do and what you're going to do instead. How are you going to be able to let go? And I really mean choose, because this is your body. These are your words. These are your actions. You are the only one that has the power to change and to choose. Okay, so now that we covered talking about taking ownership and thinking about how you can change in your relationships, let's move on to step number 2, which is creating opportunities to have more fun in your relationship. I truly believe that we don't have enough fun in our lives, especially in our relationships. I'm telling you, when we're able to create more memories by having fun, and whatever that fun looks like for you, the benefits will be clear for everyone to see. When we have fun with our kids or our partners, we're not only creating memories, we're also letting go. Come on, guys. We're transforming into who we want to be. When we're able to just have fun, be able to have healthy interactions without the stress of life, when we're able to truly be able to just let go. And come on, this leads to being in a happier mood and giving ourselves and our family things to look forward to when we're planning it. So instead of thinking about, I need to talk to my partner about this because it's not working, or they need to work on this, I need to do this, I challenge you to think of one activity, okay? One activity for the next month that you can do once a week. It doesn't have to be the same thing, but just pick one thing to just have fun. And also, I don't mean fun for one person, okay? I mean fun for everybody involved. So if it's something you're doing with the kids, and let's say they love Legos, or they love playing sports for 2 hours and you hate it, no. Pick something else, okay? Something that's fun for everybody. Even if that means video games, even if that means going to a movie, whatever it may be. It doesn't have to be complicated, guys. Come on. Keep it simple. I'll tell you, the other day, I took my son out for dessert instead of dinner, okay? Just as a cute little surprise. You know what? We had a great chat while we were there eating a delicious piece of Nutella cake, all right? Guess who was having fun? Yours truly, for sure. And I did it not because he was behaving, okay? He actually wasn't behaving at all, but because I just wanted to have some fun. That's it. That's all you need. So, while step 2 covers having fun, step 3 is all about open conversations and being proactive. Okay, this is what I see all the time. I can't stress to you enough how many fights I believe happen in relationships because we are so used to being reactive instead of proactive. And as I said it before, love is not enough. You need skills, communication, and work. Now, that doesn't mean that the work has to be awful, but the work does have to be proactive. And thinking about things before you are ready to yell at the top of your lungs. When you're yelling, when you're heated, that's reactive. Let's change it. So, we can do this by having one simple change in our lives. And that is having a weekly meeting. Whether it's with your partner, if you have a partner, or just your kids, or just by yourself. This literally has been a game changer in my relationship with my partner. We have a weekly meeting where we discuss all of our meetings, events, activities for the week ahead, so there's no more, who's going to pick up the kids? Oh, I thought you were going to do that. We discuss food planning, so it eliminates what's for dinner conversation. And look, to be totally honest, this one has been the hardest for me because thinking about meals ahead of time is something I'm really trying to work on because I know it helps. We discuss things such as bills and what is going on our to-do list. This point is crucial because instead of trying to catch my partner in the evening, when the kids are all over the place, or worse, when the kids go to bed and I'm exhausted, I don't want to talk about anything heavy at that point. We have a designated time to discuss all of the random stuff that comes up throughout the week. This saves us tons of headaches. And most importantly, things don't fall apart because we designated a time and a place to discuss it. We've set up the container. So do yourself a favor, set up a weekly meeting so you can stop trying to catch your partner to discuss something and eliminate the I don't know, I thought you were going to do that. So there you go, folks. 3 easy steps to elevate your relationships. And in case you forgot what they were, it's 1, understanding and focusing on what we can control in a relationship, aka you. 2, having more fun and setting up one activity weekly for the next month. 3, being proactive and having weekly meetings to be on the same page with your family. Now, I know that this may sound simple, but it really takes hard work to implement. And you can do this on your own, but it'll take you much longer and there's a higher chance of you failing. Or you can call me for a free consultation to see how I can help you move the pieces quicker and simpler with a plan that's designed just for you. So message me today to learn more or head on over to sashaxhome.com. So thanks for watching, and XOXO from Sasha X Home. Bye.